Did you know these top 10 car facts? Welcome, fellow motor enthusiasts and curious minds alike. Today, we're embarking on a journey through the fascinating world of automobiles. We'll be exploring 10 intriguing car facts, a number of which might just surprise you. From the unexpected to the downright bizarre, these facts promise to reshape how you perceive cars. So buckle up as we take this exciting ride through the world of cars. Starting at number 10, did you know that the world's first speeding ticket was issued in 1902? Yes, you heard right. In the early 20th century, when automobiles were just beginning to hit the roads, the first ever speeding ticket was handed out to a speedy motorist. Now we might consider the legal speed limits of today a little restrictive, but imagine this. Back in 1902, the speed limit was a mere 45 miles per hour. That's right, 45. At a time when horses and buggies were the common mode of transportation, this limit seemed quite fast. In fact, it was considered quite reckless to drive at such a speed. So the next time you're grumbling about speed limits, remember, they've been around for over a century. It's all in the name of safety after all. Yes, even back then, speed was a concern for safety. Moving on to number 9. The highest mileage clocked by a single car is over 3 million miles. Can you believe that? The car that holds this record is a Volvo P1800, a classic model known for its durability and longevity. But what makes this feat even more remarkable is the man behind the wheel, Mr. Irv Gordon. Gordon, a retired schoolteacher, bought this car brand new back in 1966. Now, achieving such a milestone doesn't come easy. It requires a mix of dedication, meticulous care, and a love for long drives. Gordon was known for his regular maintenance routine, ensuring that his trusty Volvo was always in top condition. He also loved road trips, driving across the country multiple times. And to put this astounding achievement into perspective, consider this. 3 million miles is equivalent to driving around the equator 120 times. Yes, you heard that right. Isn't that something? That's equivalent to driving around the equator 120 times. Our 8th fact is quite surprising. Did you know that 80% of an average car is recyclable? That's right, folks, a whopping 80%. We're not just talking about the metal body here. Even parts like the tires, batteries, glass, and plastic components can be repurposed and given a new lease on life. The tires can be shredded to create rubber mulch for playgrounds, landscaping, and even to make new tires. The car batteries, one of the most recycled products in the world, can be broken down and their components reused. The glass from the windows and windshields can be melted down and remolded for new automotive glass. Even the plastic parts can be recycled into a variety of products. This recycling process not only reduces waste, but it also conserves natural resources and energy. It's quite incredible how every bit of an old car can contribute to a greener planet. So even in its afterlife, a car continues to serve us. Here's the 7th fact. The world's fastest street-legal production car is the Bugatti Veyron Supersport at 267 miles per hour. Now that's not just fast, it's incredibly fast. Imagine cruising down a highway at that speed. You'd be outpacing every other car on the road. This speed demon is equipped with a quad-turbocharged W16 engine. That's right, 16 cylinders working in unison to propel this beast of a machine to its top speed. It's like having two V8 engines working together. What's even more impressive is that it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. That's quicker than it takes to tie your shoelaces. And did you know that the tires of the Veyron Supersport are specifically designed for high speeds, and they cost more than $25,000 per set? Yes, you heard it right. That's faster than a cheetah, the fastest land animal. Fact number 6 is about car production. Did you know that 165,000 cars are produced every day? It's a staggering figure, isn't it? But let's think about what this means for the global economy. Car manufacturing is a major contributor to the world's economic engine. It's not just about the sale of the vehicles themselves. This production number also leads to massive employment opportunities. From engineers to factory workers, from salespeople to service technicians, millions of jobs worldwide are directly or indirectly linked to the automotive industry. Moreover, the ripple effect of car production extends to many other sectors too. Steel, rubber, glass, electronics. All these industries thrive because of the demand generated by car manufacturers. And let's not forget about the tax revenue. With every car sold, governments collect a significant amount in sales tax, which contributes to public services and infrastructure. That's a lot of cars hitting the roads every day. We're halfway through. Fact number 5 is about the inventor of cruise control. Did you know it was invented by a blind man? Indeed, the concept of cruise control was brought to life by none other than Ralph Teeter, a man who never let his lack of sight hinder his visionary mind. Teeter was a mechanical engineer who lost his sight at a very young age, but didn't allow this setback to dampen his spirit of innovation. He noticed his lawyer, who was often his driver, had a habit of slowing down while speaking and speeding up while listening. This inconsistent speed irritated Teeter, and it sparked an idea, a device that could maintain a constant speed without the driver's constant intervention. And so, the concept of cruise control was born. Teeter's story is a testament to the limitless power of human ingenuity. It shows us that barriers are only in the mind and that determination and creativity can overcome any obstacle. Innovation indeed knows no bounds. Fact number 4 is a fun one. Did you know that the first cars did not have steering wheels? It's true. In the late 19th century, when automobiles were first introduced, they were operated in a completely different manner. Instead of steering wheels, these early models used a lever or tiller system. The driver had to push or pull the lever to steer the vehicle. Sounds a bit like sailing, doesn't it? These tillers were usually connected directly to the mechanism controlling the front wheels, making it a hands-on experience, quite literally. It was only in the early 20th century that the steering wheel, as we know it today, was introduced. The steering wheel offered better control and ease of use, quickly becoming the standard in car design. And to think of it, how different our driving experience would be without the invention of the steering wheel. It's almost unimaginable, isn't it? Imagine driving a car without a steering wheel today. Getting close to the top, fact number 3. Did you know that the most expensive car ever sold at a public auction was a 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO for $48.4 million? This staggering sale happened at the R.M. Sotheby's auction in Monterey, California in 2018. The Ferrari 250 GTO, often hailed as the holy grail of the car world, is known for its perfect blend of performance, style, and rarity. With a 3-liter V12 engine capable of producing about 300 horsepower, this car was a real beast in its time. But what makes it even more special is its exclusivity. Only 39 of these beauties were ever made, making it one of the rarest cars in the world. The combination of its racing pedigree, stunning design, and scarcity led to its record-breaking price. Can you imagine owning such a car? One that's not just a mode of transport, but a symbol of auto excellence and history. That's a hefty price for a piece of automotive history. Fact number 2 is a surprising one. Did you know that 1 billion cars are currently in use around the world? Yes, you heard it right, 1 billion. Now that's a lot of metal, rubber, and horsepower. Just imagine the combined power of all those engines. It's mind-boggling. But it's not just about the number of cars. Think about the impact of those 1 billion vehicles. Every day these cars are transporting people to work, to school, to the grocery store, and countless other places. They're integral to our way of life, helping to keep economies running and societies functioning. However, this massive number of cars also has consequences. From contributing to global carbon emissions to playing a part in urban congestion, the prevalence of cars has wide-ranging effects on our planet and our lives. But despite these challenges, cars remain an essential part of our modern world. And that's a testament to their enduring appeal and utility. That's 1 car for every 7 people on Earth. And finally, fact number 1. Did you know that the first car accident occurred in 1891 in Ohio? That's right. The first recorded car accident in history took place in the city of Ohioville. An engineer named James William Lambert was driving one of his own inventions, a 3-wheeled vehicle, when one of the wheels caught a tree root sticking out of the ground. This caused the vehicle to swerve and crash into a hitching post. Lambert and his passenger, James Swovland, were thrown from the vehicle, but miraculously, they escaped with minor injuries. This incident marked the beginning of a long history of automobile accidents that we still grapple with today. It serves as a stark reminder of the inherent risks associated with driving and the importance of ongoing advancements in vehicle safety. It's quite fascinating how far we've come since that fateful day in 1891, isn't it? That's a sobering reminder of the importance of road safety. And there you have it. Those were our top 10 car facts. From the fascinating origins of the automobile to the mind-blowing speed records, we've uncovered some unexpected truths. Perhaps you've learned a thing or two about the machines we often take for granted. If you have any intriguing car facts of your own, feel free to share them in the comments section. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of cars. Stay safe and keep exploring.